Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, March 5th, and I'm coming to you talking about the GED progress. It has been 2 or 3 weeks since I have been to class. The rain has been bad, and the teacher told us that if it goes to raining, stay home. One time it was like 3 o'clock, and we got to school maybe about 10 or 15 minutes after 3, and we couldn't find a teacher. Her truck was there, but she had went to some kind of singing contest or something. So I guess that was more important than us having a GED class. Right now, academically, I am working on math, fractions, uh, dislike denominators. If you don't know what a denominator is, each fraction is divided a line into two, and you have a numerator and you have a denominator. So we have 1/5 plus 1/25. And you have to take that and make that an unlike fraction and make it a regular fraction. In this section of the book, there are about 10 pages talking to us about fractions. The next thing I'm trying to understand is pronounce, uh, you know, how you go into your English book. I have a basic English book, and I'm working on pronouncing different words, where the comma, the period, the semicolon, the explanation point, and the quotes go into. That is what I'm working on in English. I do a unit a week. The first unit I'm working on is math. The second unit I'm working on is English. I have a science book, strategies of science, pre-GED, and they go by units, but that's kind of thick. It's mostly reading. And I have a social studies book, which is pre-GED, social studies. Those go by units. So 5 days a week, I try to finish those units out. Have to find a quiet place where the people are not walking in your house. Get you a hot cup of coffee, put in pencils and erasers and sharpeners, and put on a little bit of relaxing music so you can probably, take your time and understand the passage that you have. As stated before in reading, if you could understand who, what, when, where, and why in your first passage, you can understand what's happening, and you should be able to answer the questions properly. When reading a passage, whether it's English, science, or social studies, always take your time and read the problem directions first. Read it twice. Once, read it in your mind, and then secondly, read it whisperly in an undertone. And that would help you with your understanding of the work. Make sure that when you read your questions that it doesn't say not or doesn't, or I've seen one like this. Circles an incorrect word to make the sentence complete. Then I've seen it say circle the correct word to make it correctly. So if you got your page and you're circling the incorrect answer, that's going to leave you with the right answer. So take your time and go ahead and do all of those. My next vlog will be talking about spelling words, pronunciation, and the definition. They will be about 15 words with the pronunciation. And it has been told to me that I need to check up and build my vocabulary. I have to build my vocabulary for the reading session, so when it gets to something like the word pardon, you can understand there are 2 or 3 more words that you can use. And they will put that down, and you have to have time to think of it. So I will come to you with the definitions of those words. You're welcome to write them down and share them. And I'm going to use it in the form of a circle puzzle. You take the circle puzzle and you use the words that are down there. Well, this has been Cousin Vanessa's Crochet, and today we've been talking about my GED process, how I study the GED. This has been vlog number 2. Vlog number 2. Vlog number 2. Remember, you are never too old to learn. Have a good day. Goodbye.